Is the easiest way to see my next video is to subscribe. Alright, cool. Who's next? For an original idea, I would have a set of false stairs that when stepped on releases a horde of angry bees. Okay, where do we want to put this? Maybe like in here, so it can be like a full false set of stairs. I mean, it'll be a real set of stairs, but it's not like it's gonna lead anywhere. We'll do that. Set of stairs, but it's not like it's gonna lead anywhere. Do that nicely. Okay, cool. So then this goes up like this. Bam. Now that's all ready to go. So then let's just build a little room. Okay, cool. And so for this, we'll have a setup down here where we'll have a skulk sensor listening for footsteps. And then that is gonna trigger a series of commands that will A, trap the person down here, and B, just spawn a ton of bees. In theory, it should just pick me up when I'm there. And then that'll close that. Yeah, nice. And then all of these beehives are gonna look like they're spawning bees. They're gonna be angry bees. He attack me just naturally? Or I guess not. Okay, it's angry at me now. Sick. I guess we'll just trap them with a bunch of angry bees that could just be angry. Just a ton of bees. Oh, shoot, wait. I didn't mean to. Oh, no. You know what? Instead of all of those hives along the sides, let's just do 2. I think that might actually work better. So here's what'll happen is they'll essentially run down here, they'll trigger the trap, and then they'll just get stuck in here with a ton of bees. And then naturally they'll freak out, they'll punch one, and then immediately they'll just be completely destroyed. So that works. That room is good? Question mark? It's a terrifying room, but it works. That is awesome. Who's next? Brick. Oh yeah. Easiest ad of my life. It's a little goofy. You hold it above your head, and then you throw it, and they don't get used up. But it looks really funny when you do this. So that'll be fun. I just had to add a brick. It's so iconic. It's not even in the first movie, but it's so iconic. I'm gonna catch it. A good trap idea would be a door, and when you open it, it would shoot out an instant damage potion. A nod to the boxing glove in the closet. That is a great clip. Roll that. And to do that, I'm gonna use this door as well as that door over there. This is gonna be a really easy system. I kind of love that these are so easy. It's so incredibly easy that it's actually already done. Oh my gosh, that deals a lot of damage. So I'm just gonna replicate this over here too. Awesome. Now any door that they open immediately splashes them with damage. That was a lot of damage. We're just gonna add more closets. Is it necessary? Not remotely. Will it be funny when they walk into this room and just have damage potions everywhere? Absolutely. I need to make this room look better. Cool. Okay, this room's looking a little better. I think the fact that this is just kind of a weird looking room makes it feel even better. It's gonna make people very confused. Just like a little bit off-put by it, you know? Just a little bit weirded out. Excellent. Excellent suggestion. On to the next one. You could do a piston trapdoor hallway. Those are always fun. Okay, yeah, I like that idea. But what about instead of a hallway, we did an entire room? I do want to make sure that this has like an end destination to it. So when you're running across, there's a place to go to. And we'll put this right by our anvil trap. Something you may have noticed throughout this video so far is that I installed the create mod, which means we can do some pretty crazy stuff. There's these things called mechanical bearings, mechanical pistons. There's like a bunch of stuff we can use with this. And I have some ideas. We're just gonna have this entire floor rotate out. What is going on? Wait, I need to just hold on. Okay, I have generally an idea of how this works. This is gonna be rough. Here's another test. Oh, jeez. Oh, yes, dude. So I'm gonna run over here and just flip a lever and then have the entire room go down. If I also put one under here, I assume we'll just do the same thing. So now I can trigger this from both sides. Run away. And they'll all be here, and then we all just... I think the last thing for this room is we're just gonna need to decorate it a little bit. I need to put something in here. Okay, so now in theory, since all that's glued together, no way that works as well as it does. That's so good, dude. Oh, shoot. My game crashed. No. What is happening? What is going on? Everything's broken. Okay, I'm in places. Oh, no, what have I done? What happens if I just break that? Okay, actually, that's That's a good thing. What is happening here? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna not have any furniture in this room. Let's see if it functions correctly. Yeah, and in theory, it shouldn't place anywhere except for about where it started. Yes, I guess this is just an empty room. How about, like, a painting on the wall? I think this is fine for this comment. I think we ended up doing what we were supposed to, because it just collapses into the lava. Awesome, love to see it. Let's move on to the next one. Assuming this is unmodded Minecraft, do the heated doorknob thing. An iron door that when opened will set the area on fire. Okay, here's my question. Do dispensers work through concrete? The answer is no. Does it work through basic planks? Also no. Does it work if I turn on fire tick? Also no. Does it work with the wood being higher? No, not really. Well, let's figure this out. Idea. What if the roof was just dispensers? So it all just fire fireballs onto the ground, right? And then we don't have to worry about that. Have the button hit out here, and then it'll launch fireballs inside. But what if we also want them outside? Well, we can make this into another piece of the roof. Totally inconspicuous, right? We can use these guys, the copycat panel, to completely hide it, and then it just looks like a roof, right? Right? We can do redstone links, and I just hit this button. Yeah, okay, that is a step in the right direction. That hides nicely up in that roof piece, and then these are all hidden by these panels, and when you press the button, it fires. Boom, so now that's in here. Now we have to do these guys. And now this is all good. Now that looks okay, sick. Curious if it will work for these things. It does! Okay, well that's even better. Jeez. Yeah, nice. That's effective. I like that. Well done. It's kind of like the thing from the movie a little bit, kind of. Just a little bit, though. Not much like the movie. Just a little bit. You can have the stairway to the attic with the tripwire dropping a cave spider on. Also, the tarantula trap would be funny, but you might have to make spiders a lot smaller than they are. Oh, don't worry. We got that covered. This is a tiny cave spider, and we're going to fill the house with them. Every single cave spider that you place in this world is going to automatically be set to a tiny size, which means that when we have a ton of them, it's going to get really crazy. This is our attic space, and if you walk up these stairs, you get to a nice little attic area. There's obviously some control center stuff in here, and then it just keeps going over here. This stairway gives me the perfect place to put a tripwire, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Boop. And so now we've got a tripwire with which we can spawn spiders, and lots of them. We're going to just completely fill these rooms. And yes, I said rooms. We're going to fill multiple rooms in this house. This is going to be fun. I'm going to start by creating a nice little timer setup here. This will essentially allow us to spawn Oh my god! Oh!
Material about this year's account of what happened in Sector Extra. The material is government property and viewing it without authorization. Yes. Wait a minute. Okay. Welcome everybody to Unknown Tapes, the official release. Because this time, we've got a clip. Today is the second anniversary of your passing, Dad, and I still don't even have a body to cry over. Were you very proud of your work? Okay, for me something else happened, and the fact that, in theory, your body was totally destroyed makes me think about this. I ignore that. My complaints to the police and investigators were of no use. You know how bureaucracy works, especially if the injured party is a single, common individual. You're calling me common? How dare you! And on the other side, there is a company that has various connections. You know, Dad, I finally became a reporter a few months ago, solely to seek the truth about what happened to you. So tonight, using the help of a contact of mine who is a military pilot, I will try to sneak into the area of the ARU Research Center to find out the truth about you. I love you. freshman reporter at 9475 Travis Khan. Okay, well, I guess that's me. So, this is the official release. Oh god, is that me? I didn't know if I was making that noise. The official release of Unknown Tapes.
No, dude died again.
So it appears that this is the demo section. So, oh, there it is. I was going to say, is it different? Don't tell me it's different. So, yes, I had loads of people comment on my last playthrough of this that they had already seen it. But then it got me mixed up with IGP, apparently. Oh, that was absolutely terrifying. Oh my god. That was so freaking loud. No, the dead dude. I can see him this time. Woohoo. Right, okay. So I'm assuming that we've just got to do everything that we did before. We have a tape. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. Hold on. ARU 7203.
Okay, I've noted it down in the journal. Okay.
But then we get this guy coming.
Oh, he's so short and tiny.
So basically, I'm going to try and speed run the demo, which is this first bit, because
we've already seen it.
And I think there was some things I did miss.
Yes, you're so loud. God, shut up.
Is that his tail? That was his tail. Okay. Ooh. Now or never.
I have to walk crouched to make this little noise as possible.
They can hear me. Okay. Well, apparently they can hear me. We've got to wait for him to do his little animation on the body. To go unnoticed, I should move crouched and only stand up when I'm far enough away. When it makes a lot of noise, I need to be careful. Right, there we go, okay. So now,
we just slowly crouch around the back of it.
It's a cool sound effect. I'll give it that. It's very cool. We done? Are we far enough away, do you think? That'll do? I think that'll do. Run!
Running around in a haunted place, bodies everywhere. Oh.
We okay? We're good. Sorry, I'll not sing. Yeah, you don't need to put up with that. Let's go. So we have the card key. We have the code to go in. I am curious how this goes. I admire this. I admire the guy who made it. Oh wait, what? I have to put it in? That's what she said. 7203.
7203.
Boop, boop. Open Sesmina. Right. Okay. Is there anything I need to do? Right. Yes, I can't do that. We need to go here. Hold on. I think there was something in here. What the hell? You hear that? Like, something got written down here. Right, we have another tape. Alright, Yes, this is the little thing about the Velociraptor saying that they are bad. It was something somebody said. He was like, oh, you missed the thing. And they freaking timestamped it as well. Like, oh, you missed it. Magnifying But oh, here we go. Oh, here it is. We've collected a map. Has the map changed at all in the official release? No, it has not. Okay. I swear to God, if I paid like full price for a game and it's not even complete and it's just a demo again, I'll be so mad. Oh, that is me.
This time I help you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Soon.
Wait for it. Do you think you'll kill me? Because it's supposed to trigger now, right? No? Hold on, I'm going to turn this down because it's going to blow my eardrums off. God damn it. When I knew that was going to happen, didn't I? Because we played the demo. Dude, we're just speedrunning this. Okay, where's the pig? Where's Mr. Pig? Hello! You know, kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie. So, what do you think is gonna happen when we come back here? Because this sort of ended with the Spinosaur. Okay. So we just go this way. Break through this one to get a little of the jump scare from the compy. It's all good. Piggy gets attacked over there. That's also good. Do we get the code from in here? I wonder... Oh, here we go. What's this? More audio tape.
It's July 18, 1998.
I fooled you, idiots!
You wanted to get rid of me, and I said I got rid of you.
Whoa!
Puppies! Never.
Never! Acting!
Try to fool me now. Oh, that's right. You can't. Because you probably are already dead. If this service ever has anyone, well, now that the safe located in front of the entrance to the underground complex is 0936.
Okay, so now we can... I think what we're supposed to do is get the code to get in. Oh, is the Pteranodon still there? Is he still there hopping away? He is! Look at him go! Over here! Right, so we should, in theory, be able to go down here. And then, if I remember correctly, run around like a madman. Go over here, 0936 I think it was, wasn't it? And he was talking about this. Not that door. So we go in here, 0936. I think that was it. And then we should be able to get the bullets, I think it was last time. Oh, it's not bullets now. Oh, it's the Spinosaur. Project S1, named Spinosaurus. Lived during lower Cretaceous and upper Cretaceous and middle Cretaceous. Okay, first fossil discovered in 1912. So it was a Spinosaur that burst through and attacked us. Okay. So if you haven't seen me play the demo, I'll put a link up in the description or in the top right or something. Or you can find it on the channel. You can just see the big Spinosaur burst through the wall in the thumbnail. So now we've done that. See, there's still raptors here. But I think there was something said about following the signs. It's like follow the path. And then when you see the signs, go this way. And then return on this, I think. Oh, no, that's not right. Yeah. And then there should be a guy who dies over here. Oh, there he is! Save inside, so 0713. Gotcha, okay. So far, we all good. And then we want to go this way. Very nice. Now, whereabouts? I can hear them walking, but I don't know how much is sound effects and how much is actually there. So we're going to go this way. I mean, I'll just get jump scared and be haha funnies. The damn flashlight is failing. Oh no. I mean, I saw in the trailer there was Carnotaurus too. And I love me a Carnotaurus. The damn flashlight. Okay, where's Piggy? If I remember correctly. No! He didn't even hit the pig, he just killed him. What did he do to you? Nothing. That's right. Nothing. Yeah, so if you want to see an in-depth checking around everything, that demo is perfect. First Sonic. Birds! But I guess they are dinosaurs, I suppose. Now, it would be good if, and I do mean if. Oh, hold on, I could go in here first, couldn't I? Heck yeah, let's go in here first. We'll find the little thing. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. And then, of course, right on cue, it always happens. You come into an empty toilet, and what happens? Of course, somebody else follows you in, and they need to use the toilet. Like, oh, really? Nobody in here for ages, and I start pee-peeing, and then you come here, like, I need to pee-pee too. So we've got that. I don't know. I guess it's just some sort of law, I suppose. Watch this. Ready? Oh. Can they open doors? Not that guy. I don't think he can. Oh. I would have got told off for this. They recently started construction of the complex at the other side of the lake, in the S1 area. That's a Spinosaurus. Dave usually relaxes on top floor of the building, but we did find that note there, because he says there's a nice view up there. Dave seems really strange lately. I can't see him well. What, you can't see him well, or he's not well? In any case, I heard he's probably going to get fired. I think they found something really bad he did in the underground complex. I don't want to die. All right, mate. Okay, so we got this. Now we go through here. Yep, there's the magnifying glass. And I need 0713. That's so nice that it just has it all. 0713. 0713. Brilliant. 2, 3, 4. Yay! Do we get bullets in here? Oh. 0831. Okay. But of course, that is a trigger event for the raptor to come in. So we've just got to wait here. And look, there he is. There he is. I think there's 2 of them, though. I can hear one there. And then there's one. Oh, what? Rip! First contact! Damn it! That's worrisome. I need to wait for him to go out the door. I can hear one there. I don't know where this one went. He's out here. My flashlight no longer exists. So there's one just walking out. I think he's out there. Yeah, I just saw him there. Okay. So now we'll walk a little bit. Right, let's see. Now this is new. Is my flashlight on? I can't see anything at all. And this is where the demo left off. Only 10 minutes it took me to get here, basically. Right. Here comes the Spino. Yeah. We're gonna have the jump scare. Oh, there he is! Oh, Scheiße! Okay, so what does that do? Damn, that's a dumpy Spinosaurus. Oh my god. I love how they decided not to go for the scientifically accurate one. Wait, is the helicopter going to come down and get attacked by it? I need to take advantage of the distraction to reach the underground complex. Run! Thank God the helicopter's just staying there. That's really nice of them. Oh! Wait, is it this way? Oh no, here we go. Sorry, Spinosaur! Is this rhino still there? He might be. Oh, my light's working again. That's good to know. In we go! Up. Run! Oh, I'm stuck in tar again. For an out of stamina, that seems to happen. Right. Hi! Finally, new things. Okay. Let me... 0831. Okay, I can do that.
0831.
Enter and cank. Give me cank! You spent too much time wait, what was that? You spent too much time crouching. Oh, that was nice. Gives me a little hint and then just takes it away. Is this the map? You collected map. Let's have a look. Alright. Seems quite linear. Level 1. Presentation room. Underground complex elevator. I love the impact font. Security and Gary. What is it? Gurgery residential complex. The Gurgery. Alright. I guess we'll just keep walking then, I suppose. We're going to be jump scared.
No. It's a bit stinky down here. Oh, these are the pipes.
We good?
Okay.
Ooh. What is this? Sciencey things. Project L1, the Allosaurus, I love how they feel the need to put in. By the way, it lived during the Jurassic. I know everything about dinosaurs. Details. The AL1 specimen created appears to be smaller in size than normal, and has also taken a totally dark pigmentation, which allows it to be invisible in the dark. Lethal predator that apparently prefers to wander, especially in places relatively rich in carrion. Okay. Well, there's no dead bodies here, so we should be fine. I'm just hoping... I was maybe hoping that they did that with the Carnotaurus, with the Lost World, making it invisible slightly. I feel like we're going to get a jump scare. Down there? No? Well, okay. I need a pair of bolters. What's this? The new AXLL 3710 model elevators just installed present the pinnacle of automation. In fact, in order to use the lift, it will be sufficient to only be in possession of a magnetic key of any level. The special and advanced sensors present in the lift will immediately recognize any valid magnetic card and will activate automatically. Simply enter the lift to reach your destination. Okay. I'm so glad I know how the lifts work. I'm sure I could have gathered that, you know, a card would have told me that. Or, you know, I would have... Okay, so that's the underground complex. We're going up round here. There's a bit to the right now. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go this way, I suppose. There it is! The crowbar!